I want to ask you about, is your role going to change any this week, considering you're down one of your outside guys?
So a slight change. I'll be playing outside, but I'll still be playing inside predominantly. I'll get a few reps outside, but not too much is going to change. I'll still be inside mostly. I may have to bump out, slightly more than normal, but other than that, we got Marcus Braggs, who came from Western Kentucky, so now it's time for him to step up. So yeah.
Do you have a preference on which spot you play?
I don't care. I just like playing, so inside, outside, let's get it on. They're gonna try to run the ball, so come on, let's get it on.
Brian?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the edge too. Is it though fun when you get out there and sort of become that pass rusher, like some of the guys do, like Derek and stuff? Do you enjoy that time?
Yes. So, anytime I get outside, brings me back to, my sophomore year when I was out there, so. But yeah, I love being out there. Every time I get out there, I feel like Derek, just rushing, run around the end. I feel like I can show off how fast I am, show I can keep the edge, just show position versatility. That's a big word.
I'm going to say I'm AuburnSports.com, Brian Matthews. Sorry about that, Derek. So get on to me.
But yeah, show off my position flexibility, and so yeah, anytime I get to do something other than what I normally do, 3 technique or 2-eye, it's great, and I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing everywhere on the line, for being real.
Colby, Jason, Auburn 247. You mentioned them running the football. Is this a game as a defensive lineman? When you play Georgia, do you know exactly what type of game it's going to be when you go into it?
Yeah, it's going to be an old-fashioned fist fight. Roll up your sleeves and let's get it on. Their O-line versus our D-line. They want to run the ball. It's going to be between the hedges, CBS, primetime game. They're looking to show dominance after last week, and they're gonna get back to their bread and butter, which is running the ball. Good old-fashioned counters, duos, all that. So we got to get back to our fundamentals and, playing ball. Hey, recognizing your technique, playing behind your pads, getting it on.
Colby, Nathan King, Auburn Undercover. What were some of the things you saw on tape from Mizzou that sort of, I know UJ kind of came through at the end, but what were some of the things you saw defensively from Mizzou that bothered them for a few quarters?
Basically, they just wasn't scared. Anytime you have a bully on the block, if you stand up to them 9 times out of 10, they're not going to want to fight back. But Georgia was able to fight back and win, find a way to win that game, so kudos to them. But just being able to stand up to them, not scared, not being scared, going in there, attacking them, showing that, playing against them, that they are human. It's just simple, like line up and play football. That's how I look at it, but yeah.
Colby, are you guys getting better as a defensive unit?
Yeah, Coach Schmetty mentioned on Tuesday that we hadn't even played our best ball. Yeah, we held, last 2 opponents to 14 points, but we still haven't played our best ball. We can do so much better. We can create more turnovers, get our offense the ball back more. We played well, but we haven't played dominant. And I think that's the key, play dominant.
How's your brother doing?
So that guy there, so initially he got put on scout team, and then, Missouri week, he had to, get moved up because DK got injured. So I didn't know the boy was out there playing with me. he was like, Colby, I got in Missouri game all for a quarter. You see me? I didn't know he was out there. But yeah, so having him on the field, was great. He's getting that experience under his belt. And while he's also getting to play, how many freshmen can say they played, 2 SEC games. So it's just cool having him out there. I know that he's getting his stuff together. He'll ask me questions about what I see. But I'm excited for that kid. I want to see what he does.
About
Colby, Alex used 18-19 news. Stetson, a lot of the talk around him is that he's not a very athletic guy, but he does have some sneaky mobility. I think he had his best rushing performance against you guys last year. What sort of challenges does he pose to the defensive line, specifically you as well?
Yeah, so he's a sneaky athletic guy. He is very quick. He does have a little speed. I will give him that. He did outrun me, once or twice. So I know firsthand how fast he can be, which is why we have to contain rush him. I feel like they're gonna, watching our tape and seeing how other quarterbacks have escaped, they may, try to do quarterback sneaks and quarterback runs and do stuff with the quarterbacks. Like if there's reads not there taking out running. So we gotta, contain rush, keep him in the pocket, and we'll be fine.
Anything else for Colby?
Does Caleb actually talk like that?
Yes.
Thanks, Colby.
Thanks, Colby. Appreciate it.